see your scoop?
Listen, I will send you my website.
Oh, you got a website?
I have a website. I do have a podcast.
Okay.
That
What's
has
your
two
podcast
different
called?
sectors. It's called Coffee and Conversation. Coffee and Conversations
Coffee
with
and
Latasha.
Conversation.
So I would have to schedule some time to have you on
For
as
some
a
coffee
guest.
and some conversation.
Yeah.
And where are you located?
I'm located here in Los Angeles.
Okay, nice.
But I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay.
I'm a Chicago girl. But
Okay, this is going to go on your YouTube?
This is going to go on my YouTube, all of my social media platforms,
Okay.
as well as my website. I appreciate you asking.
All right, because I got to know who I'm talking to.
I understand that, and you are a legend. You are a legend not only here in Hollywood, but in the costume, in the design, in the fashion industry. All of your work is beyond impeccable.
Yeah,
I
thank
admire
you.
several projects that you've worked on.
Thank
Of
you.
course, the Black Panther.
Yeah.
So I would love for you to just kind of take me back and just share a little bit about your journey into fashion and costume design, particularly as it relates to television and film.
Okay. Well, you know, I've been doing this a long time, long before you were born, and long before they invented Spanx. That's a long time. So, my journey is, you know, one of a precocious kid that really wanted to do this, that really wanted to be a costume designer. And I would do it for anything. I would do it for stage, for one-woman show. I did it for step shows. I went to HBCU, Hampton University.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, and so at Hampton, I was a costume designer on campus. So I did all the plays, all the musicals, you know, we reenacted, you know, videos and stuff. So, you know, that's how I cut my teeth. And, you know, to be here with AAFCA and to honor Paul Tazewell, who also comes out of theater, is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful place to honor each other. So I'm really appreciative of being here.
And when it comes to where we are right now in television and film, with, you know, the future, the modern day costume designers, like, what are your thoughts? Is there anyone in particular, aside from Mr. Tazewell, who you will be presenting the award, Innovator Award to this evening? Anyone's work that you truly admire?
Oh my God, there's a ton of people. Elena Canonero, Ariane Phillips, who's got a film out, The Complete Unknown. I mean, the list goes on and on. Sometimes there's so many new people also coming up. Zarina, Shiona, Rita, I can go on and on. Everybody gets a chance to shine, and we know we're professionals. So not every film is going to be a red carpet film. Some films are designed for us to learn from. Some films are designed for us to grow. So, you know, I admire them as artists. I don't judge them if I think they could have done a better job. I don't do that because I have 60 films behind me, and not every one of them was a success. But every single one of them, I took something from and I learned. So that's how I look at my colleagues, that they're on the same journey that I'm on.
Yeah, and I think for that younger generation coming behind you, those who are inspired by some of the work that you've done, and who, you know, desire to blaze some of the same trails that you have in this industry, like what advice, what are some of those words of wisdom that you would give them? Because my son, he's actually graduated from college in 81 days, actually, and he's looking to pivot into the industry in this direction. Like, what would be some of those, you know, words
Well,
of
you know,
wisdom?
don't think that everything's coming up roses. When you have a vision of what this industry is like, it's the wrong vision. Because you're going to have times where it's tough, you're going to have times where you want to give up, but in the end, if you stick with it, if you keep going, you can design your own environment, you can design your own world, you can receive your flowers, and it can look like the way you think it should look like for you. But the key is to keep going.
I love it. Thank you so much for chatting with me.